So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for April 17th, and we're going to see how the energy plays out for the day. So if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you also would like a personal reading with me, just check out the description or the comment section for that. And I do post daily horoscopes on my Instagram and Twitter. If you want to see them, of course, they're free. You can follow me at Mystical Crystal Tarot on Instagram or Twitter at Mystical Crystal. So let's see what's going on here. Geminis for April 17th. So the energy of the day is the Star card. The unexpected that may come up, we have the Ten of Swords. The advice for you, we have the Tower. The challenge that may come up, we do have the Judgment card in reverse. Love, we have the Ace of Wands. Career and money, we have the Empress, and then spiritual guidance is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and discuss this. So first card that we have is the Star card. So energy of the day, this is about you guys, for one, finding your faith in self again. This is the energy of like kind of re-realizing who you are. Sometimes we get caught up in our own mind or in our own perception of who we are. And we start like second guessing ourselves and start thinking things that aren't in alignment with who we truly are. It's like assuming that we're not worthy of certain things, or like losing faith in ourselves, even though there may not be anything necessarily to make us lose faith in ourselves. This is just having a moment of being like, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to do that. So this is you kind of like trying to rebuild that faith in self and also in the divine. Some of you may be even trying to rededicate yourself to a goal that you may have had before that you completely disconnected from for a second, because you may have had personal stuff going on, like your love life being more important or family stuff. Some of you are also starting to realize the importance of you putting yourself first, especially if you are someone who has like healing powers or healing abilities where you can come into someone's life and be a motivation for them and push them and all these things. But that could also be very draining for self, because you're always constantly motivating others and not able to pour into yourself. So this is something you guys are starting to realize as well. Okay. Some of you may even have some fated things happen today. This could also be like you like meeting a soulmate, coming across a soulmate at like a coffee shop or something like that. Or like, again, this is just very fated energy when we're talking about the Star card. Now, moving on from that, when it comes to the unexpected that may come up, we do have the Ten of Swords. So this is you guys finally having enough and calling it quits on something. This isn't limited to a relationship or a job. It could literally be any area in your life, but this is you putting an ending to something, or you finally just being at your wit's end with something. Also, for a lot of you, this is the energy of you coming out of a rough cycle of like constant betrayal or disappointment, or just feeling worn out with something. So that cycle of energy is coming to a close. Now, the advice here with the Tower, there's a need for you to acknowledge what is unstable in your life. And you know exactly what it may be, of course. So this is acknowledging why it may be unstable, especially if this is a relationship. There may have not been proper boundaries from the beginning, for example. So whatever area where there is that instability, this is looking at the why. And if it's able to be something that's fixed, like a job situation or what have you, if not, then this is, doing what's needed. But the challenge with the Judgment card in reverse is some of you guys' decision making. This could be like you not making the best decisions for self. The challenge also may be that some of you may want someone to resurface and they haven't yet resurfaced. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is mainly either you guys not being able to make a decision, or you guys may have made the wrong decision in terms of a situation, or like again, the challenge being that someone who you're wanting to be in contact with, wanting to deal with, may not necessarily be around anymore. This could be someone you may have children with. Now, the energy I see in regards to love, I do have the Ace of Wands. So this is the energy of you guys wanting a new start. My singles, you're like looking for that next big thing that's going to make, make you feel like you're head over heels, make you feel like you're on cloud nine, basically. Some of you may have like more of a sexually casual relationship with someone. You could be finding yourself falling in love. Definitely be careful. Also with the Ace of Wands, you guys could be trying to like re-spark the chemistry or the connection between you and your person. It may have had a moment where things were like kind of dry. When it comes to career and money, I have the Empress. So this is you also trying to tap into abundance, like real abundance, real security. Some of you will be looking at like, okay, what can I do? Should I start a YouTube channel? Should I start a business? Like this is you really being on the hunt for that. For some of you, you are in a really good financial place, but for a lot of you, this is more of you trying to find what's going to be that big thing. Some of you may also be trying to help like a parent out financially in some sort of way. Or like you're a mother, you may be feeling like you need more help or support. Interesting. Now, the spiritual guidance I have for you with the Four of Pentacles, there's a need for you to make sure that you guys are not closing your energy off to possibilities, new possibilities. We sometimes can do that, not even intentionally. It's more of a situation where our energy gives off, okay, I don't believe that I can successfully do this or do that, so I won't even try. And that's what keeps you from success. So make sure you're not energetically blocking things off to yourself because you're not widening your perspective or it's out of fear of failure. Also, when it comes to dating, that also applies as well. This is opening yourself up to new experiences when it comes to connecting with people, because some of you are extreme loners and it's out of you wanting to protect yourself than genuinely just wanting to be a loner. So this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective for you. If you did take something from this reading, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description box below if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.